Grab a shovel, gang. We are creating a DIY paver walkway for my patio. I told you guys that we were going to get dirty on the next episode of taking my house to a home, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's talk about it. First thing we did was take a trip to Lowe's to get supplies, and then we dug out the dirt around the patio. Next, I laid down the weed barrier. It's like this cloth material. It was super windy that day, so it made it a little bit difficult. And then here comes the work. Putting in this sand was definitely a good full body workout. Now, I will say on this step, we did make a mistake. We removed way too much soil to begin with, so we ended up having to purchase way more bags of sand to fill it up, because eventually you want the paver walkway to be flush with your actual patio. So plan accordingly when you're taking your measurements. The next step was to lay down these paver base pads, and we decided to go with this because the reviews were really good on this product. So you lay these down, they kind of overlap with each other at the end, and this is what it looks like. And then you're going to go in with your actual pavers. So I did measure out the distance from the patio to the paver, about 3 inches, and the distance between the actual pavers was about 6 inches this way, so it's like even. I did the best that I could. These were super heavy, and if y'all know, I wear long nails, so not an easy process, okay? And I will say I'm grateful because my in-laws helped me on the other side that you see that's complete, and then the next weekend I did this side by myself. The next step after putting down all the stones is to put in your landscape edging, and you're going to need a mullet to get that thing down in the ground, and depending on how hard your soil is, you might be working hard. For me, it was a little bit tough, but I did use the anchors to help me with that. And then I filled in the rest of the way with the remaining rocks, and yeah, pretty much brushed it into place. And here's the finished look. Although this part is done, there's still 2 more steps that I have to do, and I'll show you guys in the next video. But so far, so good. Let me know what you guys think about this, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.